So guys, I can't believe it. So I did a video, right? A day ago, I did a video and the video was about Sloan Bella saying that Nicki is not schizophrenic and we should not buy into the false narrative of Nicki being schizophrenic, right? So in that video, I said that people are saying that Nicki is on drugs. And I said, I don't know if she's on drugs. I'm not going to say she's not on drugs. But I'll say that I can see two different versions of Nicki Minaj, right? There were people in my comment section saying that I said Nicki was on drugs. And I was so confused, how and when did they hear that? And irrespective of the fact that I know that I didn't say that, I literally went back and listened to the video, watched the video. At what point did I say that? And I never said that. I said, I don't know if she is. I don't know if she's on drugs. I can't say I know for a fact she isn't. And I didn't say she is on drugs. And the reason why I said I don't know if she is, I made this pledge on here after finding out that Kanye West was back on drugs, and I was saying, no, I don't think Kanye is on drugs. I think it's just his mental health. And then then Milo came out and told us that Kanye was doing nitrous oxide. And when I saw Milo's sworn affidavit to the Dental Board of Association of California, I said Milo could not be making public mischief on that level. He's very somewhat diplomatic. Then Kanye West started coming out and saying it for himself, And that's when I said, the next time I hear that a celebrity is doing drugs, I will never say they're not taking drugs. I will never defend that narrative. And as such, hence why I say, I don't know if she's on drugs. I am not going to say she's not on drugs. But what for sure I didn't say was she's on drugs. You never heard me saying that at no point in time in my video. So what's the reason for the mischief? And you're writing an epistle. That's not even a eulogy. It has passed the eulogy onto a epistle. That's an epistle. And I read just the top part. Oh, you can't say, and then I saw so many people in the comments. Oh, you can't say Nicki's on drugs. At no point in that video did I say Nicki is on drugs. I don't live with Nicki Minaj. I don't know if she's on drugs. So how can I say she's on drugs? The only time you can use something to say it sounded like I said it is when Cardi B said Nicki should go and do her sniff sniff. And I said it is unfair to Nicki Minaj that you're telling her she should go and do her sniff sniff, and you're trying to embarrass her with that while you were standing in a room of people with a microphone telling those people publicly to do their sniff sniff. And I said it is highly hypocritical because it was okay for that room of people to do sniff sniff publicly, but it's not okay for Nicki to do sniff sniff privately. That's hypocrisy. That's double standards. That's the closest thing that anyone can use to say, I said Nicki has done drugs. And if you listen, I wasn't even saying it when I made that statement. I was highlighting the double standards of Cardi B. So where did you guys hear that? You guys have me confused. I literally went back. I went back and I listened to the video because I said, I know the last time this happened, I made a pledge that whenever I hear that a celebrity is on drugs, I'm not going to say, no, they're not doing it. I said, I don't know if she's on drugs. I'm not going to say she's not on drugs. But for sure, I did not say she's on drugs. Do you guys understand context? Context matters. It means that I'm not going to defend her, and then maybe later on I hear that she might possibly be And I'm not going to point fingers on her and say she is doing it. But what I know, we've seen two versions of Nicki. We've seen the light, bright side of Nicki, and we've seen a dark side. And I said, the dark side that she's on, it reminds me of when Kanye was doing the nitrous oxide because he refused to get the medication. But irrespective of the fact of that, Nicki has always been an upstanding citizen, and Sloan Bella is encouraging her to get the help for her childhood trauma and to talk about it so she can heal and move on. Why are you guys so problematic? Like, why are you guys lack understanding? Like, I'm fighting my fellow Jamaicans for their arrogance, and I have to be here fighting you guys for twisting my words too? Huh? I mean, you can love someone, you can love a celebrity, you can defend them to death, but saying something that I didn't say and writing an epistle, where do you find time to write an epistle? Like, where do you find time to write an epistle in someone's comment section? Like, who do you think has time for that? I don't have any time for any epistle. I have no time to read that epistle. That's not even a eulogy. It's long past a eulogy, and it's an epistle. It's like you've written an entire Bible. Was that the New Testament or the Old Testament that you wrote in the comment section? Which one is it? New Testament or was it Old Testament? Because I'm not reading that shit. Like, I don't have the time. People are dying here. I really don't have the time for that. But you guys, let me tell you, see, social media is a very toxic place. And people are so sensitive about their favorite celebrities that you'll say one little thing and it sparks an entire inferno, an entire unnecessary, unwarrantedly inferno. What an episode, like, I can't get over the person who left that lengthy comment. Is everything okay at home? Genuinely, sincerely, respectfully, is everything okay at home? Or is it that you've got time, so much time? I don't know who you think is going to read that episode, but for sure it ain't me. It's definitely ain't me. So if you want me to read a comment, you have to keep it short and you have to keep it cute. We really don't have time for that here. Maybe you guys have time for that there. Like here, we don't have time for it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't. But how did you guys hear when I said Nicki is doing drugs? How? When I didn't say it. You guys have to do better, Like, I keep telling my fellow Jamaican brothers and sisters to stop twisting people's words. And I realize that it seems to be a disease on the internet of people twisting people's words. I understand that oftentimes we paraphrase and we won't be verbatim, but that wasn't even paraphrasing what I said. I said it once and I'll say it again. I won't say she's not doing drugs because I don't know. I don't live with her. And I can't say she's doing drugs because I don't know. I don't live with her. And yes, it is double standards for Cardi B to tell a room of people to go do their sniff, and then is saying Nicki is doing sniff. So you're telling people it's okay to do it publicly, but it's not okay for them to do it privately. Yes, that's double standards. Yes, and it don't make no sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. And I'll stick to that. Thank you guys. So with this threat of be careful, Nicki sues you. One thing about Nicki, she's not a dumb ass. She never was and she never will be. Not even in her darkest moment. She's a smart ass. And if she wasn't a smart ass, she wouldn't have been able to survive the industry the way she did after these attacks. Okay?